everyone, Amanda here. Today we're going to be doing a combination of cardio workout and a core workout. So we're going to start off with a cardio Tabata, but this cardio Tabata is going to be all exercises that are easy on the knees. Following that, we're going to do a regular Tabata for core on the mat. So let's start with our warm-up. We're going to start with the right leg, and we're just going to swing that right leg across, almost like you're kicking a soccer ball. You can add your arms in for balance, get them moving. Breathe through it. Let's do 2 more and switch it out. So we're gonna go to the other side. Now, of course, if you need to hold on to the wall for this, that's okay too. Just depends on your balance. So just like you're kicking a soccer ball, breathe through it. 2 more. And let's warm up our hamstrings. So we're gonna go into a deadlift. We're gonna have our feet shoulder width apart, place our hands just on top of our thighs and set the shoulder blades back. Ready? Let's slide forward. So we're sliding the hands down the front of the legs and back up. Chest is lifted, abs are in. We're getting a big stretch in the hamstring and waking up those glutes. Breathe through this, exhale up, inhale down. So if any of the exercises do bother your knees, go ahead and switch to a march or a side to side reach, whatever feels okay for your knees. So you can always substitute when you need to throughout the cardio. 2 more. And 1 left. And let's go to shoulder circles. So we're gonna make big circles with the shoulders here, rolling forward. Lift through the chest, pull the shoulder blades back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And let's switch directions. Let's go backwards here. Open up that chest. Breathing through this. And let's take it to a chest opener stretch. So palms are up, elbows are in, set the shoulder blades back and down. We're going to rotate outward, pulling the shoulder blades back and down, and then release and bring it inward. Exhale and inhale. So you should feel that pull downward as you turn the palms out. Keep the elbows in nice and tight and breathe through it. Almost there. 2 more. 1 left here. All right, let's take it to our super Tabata. So in a super Tabata, we're going to do 4 rounds. So we're going to start off with slow side to side jacks, where we want to squeeze our shoulder blades together. That one is gonna last for 20 seconds. In between, instead of taking a rest, we're going to do alternating punches for 10 seconds, but those are gonna be the 3 sets in between. So 4 sets of jacks, 3 sets of punches. Let's get ready. We'll set our timer. So shoulder blades are back, chest is lifted. I'm gonna start by taking a step to the right in the jack. Ready? Here we go. Slow and controlled. Step and in. Step and in. Lift the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades. In this exercise, the goal is to flex. So you're flexing your lats at the top of the movement. Keep breathing through this in 5 seconds. We're gonna take it to alternating punches. Let's go. Alternate. Strong punches here. Use the upper back. Now this one's gonna be a little shorter. Almost there. Slow jacks. Here we go. To the left. Right. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Flex through the upper body. Keep it going. So your heart rate is just coming up slowly here. We're still sort of in our warm-up phase. Almost there. Gonna get ready to take it to those alternating punches. Here we go. Punch it out. Fast pace here. Use the lats. Keep it going. To the right. Here we go. Right. Slow jacks. Push through. Nice and slow. Focus on that flexion through the upper body. Keep pushing. Almost there. 5 more seconds. And then we have 1 last set of alternating punches. Here we go. Punch it out. Following that, 1 last set of those slow jacks. We're going to start to the left. Here we go. Left. Right. Flexing through the upper body. Really squeeze the lats and the shoulders. Keep the upper body engaged every rep. You're almost there. Push through, 5 seconds left. Rest. All right, in our next Super Tabata, we're gonna go into swimming, followed by heel digs with a bicep curl. All right, let's set our timer. So we've got 20 seconds of swimming, followed by 10 seconds of heel digs with the biceps. Fold forward, back is flat. Start with those elbows in. Here we go. Breathe through this. Nice and easy on the knees here. Keep those arms moving. Full range of motion for the shoulders. Almost there. In 5 seconds, we're gonna take it to the heel dig with the bicep curl. Here we go. Curl it up. So you're just keeping those feet moving as you curl, really squeezing the biceps. Ready? Swim it out. Here we go. Nice deep breathing in that swim. Keep challenging yourself here. Back is flat, chest is out. So we're going to get ready to go to another set of the curls with the heel digs. And curl it up. Squeezing those biceps. Keep the feet moving. It's a fast pace. We have 2 more sets of swimming. Here we go. Swim it out. Breathe through this. Flat back. Chest out. You can do this. Abs are in. Bum is back. In 5 seconds, we're going to take it back to the curls with the heel digs. Ready? Here we go. Curls. Squeeze the biceps. 1 more set of swimming coming up after this. Here we go. Swim it out. To finish this round, you're almost there. Back is flat, bum is back. Weight is on the heels. Chest out. Keep pushing. There's just 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Grab some water, and then we'll go to our next 2. So, our next one, pec fly, step touch, followed by a core twist back, side to side. So, 20 seconds on our pec flies. We're gonna start to the right, core twist back for 10. So, we're gonna go nice and wide, stepping to the right. Ready? Here we go. Big, wide arms here. You can squat as much or as little as you can. It's up to you, depends on how your knees are feeling. So you can be more upright if you need to, or you can go lower if that feels okay to you. So in 5 seconds, we're gonna plant the feet wide. We're gonna twist and pull back. Ready? Here we go. Pull the shoulder blades back. Keep it going. Squeeze. And pec fly left. Here we go. So again, you can go as upright or as low as you want in these. Whatever feels okay for your knees is all right. Breathe through it. So we have another set of those core twists coming up in 5. We're gonna plant the feet and pull the shoulder blades back. Here we go. Pull. Twisting. Squeezing the shoulder blades back. Keep it moving quickly. Another set of pec flies to the right. Let's go. Right. Keep breathing, keep breathing. We have 1 more set of the core twists coming up. And finally, 1 more set to the left of our pec flies. So core twists in 3, 2, 1. Twist it out. Here we go. Breathe through this. Get that upper body moving. And left pec flies. Keep it up, keep it up. Push through this. You're almost there. Nice and wide with those arms. 3, 2, rest. Take a breather. So our next one, we're gonna reach right arm. So we're gonna reach the right arm across as we toe tap. But if that bothers your knees at all, you can just stick to the upper body movement. In between, we're gonna do a fast tricep kick back and then switch and take it over to the left side. All right, so we're gonna start single side reaches with the left arm and the left foot. So get ready. Here we go. Reach, reach. Keep it going. This one's 20 seconds. Breathe through this. In the tricep kickback, we're gonna lean forward with the back flat, chest out, and we're gonna squeeze the triceps back, almost like we're skiing, pushing off of our poles. Get ready? Tricep kickbacks, here we go. Squeeze through it. Use those triceps. You wanna squeeze at the top of the movement. Ready, other side, reach it out. Keep it up, keep it up. 20 seconds here. Then we're gonna take it back to 10 more seconds of our tricep kickbacks. Almost there. And triceps, let's go. Squeeze it up. 10 seconds here. Push off of those arms. Ready? Reach it out. Right side. Add in the leg if you want. If you want to just do the upper body portion, that's okay too. Keep pushing. We've got one more set of the tricep kickbacks in 2, 1. Here we go. Kick it up. Squeeze in the back of the arm. Push through it. Keep your heart rate up here. And then we've got one more set of reach. Let's go. Water break coming up after these. Breathe through this. You're almost there. Rest. Grab some water. So next, we're going to take it to a V-step and an uppercut. In our V-step, we're going to go right, left, back, back, left, right, back, back. So we're going to alternate directions. Following that, uppercuts for 10. Let's set our timer. We're going to start with the right leg. So step back, narrow. We're going to step forward, wide, and back. Get ready? Let's go. Wide, wide, narrow, narrow, switch. Keep it up here. 20 seconds on the clock. In between, we've got our uppercuts. Those are going to alternate arms. Breathe through this. 5 seconds left. 2, 1. Uppercuts. Let's go. Punch up like you're punching your opponent in the chin. Now this time in our V-step, we're going to start left. Here we go. Left, right, back, back. Keep it going. Add the arms. Breathe through this. Now, if anything bothers your knees, go ahead and switch to a march or side to side reaches with the upper body. Get ready for uppercuts. Here we go. Uppercut. Punching up. Like you're punching your opponent in the chin. This time, we're going to go right. V-step. Let's go. Left. Right. Keep it going. There's one more set of our uppercuts in between. In 5. You're almost there. 3, 2, uppercuts. Let's go. Punch it up. So we have one more set. We're going to take it to the left. Ready? V-step. Left. Right. Get your heart rate up here. You can do it. Almost there. Keep breathing. Add your arms as much as you like here. 3, 2, rest. Take a breather. Our next exercise is going to be heel jacks in between fast bent over W's. So I'm going to start with my right foot out on the heel jacks. So arms are going to be wide, chest is lifted. Ready? Right side. Here we go. Left, right. Keep it up. Slow and controlled. In between, in our bent over W's, we're going to fold forward. Keep the elbows in tight. And the goal is to squeeze the shoulder blades back in that W shape. Ready? Here we go. W up. Fast pace. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And we're gonna go with the left foot first on those heel jacks. Ready? Let's go. Heels. Keep it up, keep it up. Almost there. In 5, we're gonna get ready for our next set of W's. 2, 1, here we go, W's. Fast pace, breathe through it. This time, we're gonna take it heel jacks to the right. Here we go, right. Keep breathing here. We have one more set of W's left, followed by one more set of heel jacks. And we're gonna take those to the left. In 5, 3, 2, W's. Here we go, fast pace. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Back is flat, chest is out. Keep your neck in a neutral position. One more set of heel jacks to the left. Let's go. Keep it up, keep it up. You're almost there. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, next, we're going to go to a chest opener, also with a heel dig. So with this one, we're going to open the chest and step side to side. Following that, we have a Tin Man. We're going to kick our legs up. All right, 20 seconds on the chest opener. So you can either do heel dig or you can step touch. Ready? Here we go. Side to side, open up the chest, breathe through it. So Tin Man is in between. And in our Tin Man, we're gonna lift the legs up high, pushing the heel out, getting a stretch in the hamstring. 3, 2, 1, here we go, kick it up. Just 10 seconds here. Lift that leg up high, you're almost there. Get ready, heel digs, chest opener. Keep it going. Squeeze those pecs. You're pulling the shoulder blades back. Almost there. There's 5 seconds. We're gonna go back to our Tin Man. 2, 1, here we go, Tin Man. Push through. 3, 2, step touch. Add the pec fly. Open up the chest here. You're pulling those shoulder blades back. Keep it going for 10 more seconds. And then we've got one more Tin Man. Breathe through it. 3, 2, Tin Man, let's go. Kick it up. Keep pushing, 5 more seconds. One more chest opener in 2, 1, here we go. Open up that chest, pulling the shoulder blades back, breathing through this. You can do it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Grab a water break. Next, we have overhead side to side reaches. We're reaching up nice and high with the palm pressed up. Following that, hooks alternating. All right, let's get ready. We're gonna start reaching over to the left with our right hand. Get ready? Here we go. Reach. Palm pressed up. And in between, when we do the hooks, that's just gonna be our 10-second exercise. Reach nice and high. 5 more seconds. Get ready. Hooks, let's go. Punch. So this time, I'm going to start with my left hand, reaching right on the overhead reaches. Here we go. Reach. Keep it going. Press that palm up. You want to get a big stretch through the lats here. Keep pushing yourself. Almost there. 5 more seconds. We're gonna go to our second set of those hooks. Ready? Let's go. Hooks. This time, right arm, reaching left. Ready? Let's go. Right. Keep breathing, you can do it. Big stretch in the lats here. 10 more seconds, and then we've got one last set of those hooks coming up. 5, 3, 2, hooks, let's go. Last 10. And one more set of reaches, starting with the left arm. Ready? Let's go. Left. Reach it up, palm toward the ceiling. Big stretch in those lats. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Almost there. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, we have one last 2-minute round of cardio, and then we'll switch to our core exercises. So in this one, we're going to go into a windmill. We're going to stand wide and make a T, and we're just going to chop and chop. Now, this one's up to you. If your knees are okay, feeling all right at this point, you can do more of a bend with more of a twist. But if you need to keep those knees a little looser, then you can stand up a little taller and just do a lower back flexion. In between, we've got in and out march. All right. So we want to stand nice and wide, extend our arms out in a T. I'm going to start by chopping with my right side. Ready? Here we go. Chop, switch, knee flexion is totally up to you. Just go as far as what your knees are comfortable with. You're also gonna get a bit of a stretch in the adductor. That's the inside of the thigh. So in between, we're gonna take it to the in and out marches in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In, out, out. Just 10 seconds here. Then we're gonna take it back to those wide windmill chops. Ready? Let's go left. Here we go. Left. Push through, chopping that hand down. Breathe through it. Keep it up. Nice stretch in the adductors. This one should feel pretty good. We're going to take it back to those in and outs. Get ready. Let's go. In and out. Catch your breath here. Another set of chops coming up. Right side. Here we go. Right. Left. Right. Left. Breathe through it. So again, if you can go lower, that's totally fine. Do as much as your knees permit here. Breathe through this. One more set of in and outs. Ready? Let's go. Get those arms moving. And then we have one last set of chops coming up. Left side. Here we go. Left. Right. Breathe through it. Keep it up. There's 10 more seconds. Push through. 5 left. Following that, a water break. All right, let's grab some water. Now, that takes us to the 24-minute mark in our workout. So if that's enough for you today, you can call it here. If you want to join me for some core exercises, we're going to do a regular Tabata. So that will have a 10-second break in between. And we'll do that for the remainder of the class. So I'm going to grab my beach towel and use it as a mat. Spread it out on the floor. And I'm going to grab my timer. So we are going to start off with a dead bug and a single leg bridge. So in this position, in the dead bug, my hips, knees, and ankles are all at 90 degrees. My arms are up over my chest. I'm going to drive my shoulder blades down, and then I'm going to extend the right side, bring it in, and switch over to the left. In between, we've got our single leg bridge. So let's get ready for our dead bug position here. So hips, knees, and ankles all at 90, and then drive the shoulder blades down. Let's start with the right. Here we go. Right side comes out. You're bracing the core. Imagine like someone is going to punch you in the stomach and you're bracing for that punch. Now in between, we're going to go into a right leg bridge, single leg. So the right leg is going to be planted, lift up, extend the left leg out. And once again, I want you to drive your shoulder blades down and lift up through the hips. Ready? Here we go. 20 seconds on the clock. Breathe through this. You're keeping your hips elevated. Abs are in, and you're trying to stay level, so you don't want one of those hips to drop down or droop to the side. Keep it going here. Pressing through the heel, hips are up, and rest. Take a breather. We're gonna go into our dead bug. Again, we're alternating. So let's lift up, drive the shoulder blades down. This time, we're starting with the left leg. Here we go. Left. So the back of my heel is touching down to the floor, but it's not resting. Just a brief touch down, and I'm extending my fingertips out. Keep it going. Rest. So this time, my left leg is going to be planted with my right leg elevated. So I'm going to lift up, drive my shoulder blades down, and press through the heel. Ready? 20 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Keep breathing through this. Hips are high. Pressing through the heels, pull those abs in, pushing the back of your shoulder blades down to the floor. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Rest. All right, we've got another dead bug coming up. So hips, knees, and ankles all at 90. Drive the shoulder blades down. This time we're starting with the right. Oh, I set my timer incorrectly. Should be 8 rounds. Let's do that again. I'll fix that on our second round. So shoulder blades are back. Chest is lifted. Right side. Ready? Let's go. Got a little bit of a break there. Breathe through it. Keep pushing. You got this. Squeeze. Brace your trunk. Rest. So once again, my right leg is going to be planted. My left leg is coming up in the bridge. Drive the shoulder blades down. Extend. Lift those hips. Ready? Let's go. 20 seconds on the clock here. Hips are high. The back of your shoulder blades should be pressed down into the floor. That'll help you keep those hips elevated. Push through it. Squeezing the glutes. Rest. We have one more dead bug. So let's lift up, hips, knees, and ankles at 90. Drive the shoulder blades down. This time I'm starting left. Ready? Let's go. Left. Right. Keep it up. Stretch it out. Breathe through this. You can do it. Bracing your core. Almost there. Rest. All right, we have one last single leg bridge. This time it's going to be my left leg planted with my right leg up. So plant that heel, lift those hips high. Here we go, last 20 on the bridge. So you're trying to keep those hips level, not leaning to one side or the other. Drive the back of the shoulder blades down to the mat. Squeeze, you should feel that in the glute on the left side, a little bit through the hamstring and the lower back as well. You're almost there. All right, rest. Let's take it to our next two. So in this one, we're going to go to a single leg V-sit. So I'm going to extend my right leg as I move my arms. In between, we're going to go to a star crunch, alternating. All right, I need to move it back. We need 8 rounds this time. Don't want to make that the same mistake. So we're going to go to our single leg V-sit. So my left leg is bent. My right leg is going to come up, extended. I'm going to lean back slightly and pulse my arms. So try to keep that leg as steady as you can. Brace through the trunk. Breathe through it. There's 10 more seconds here. Push through, 5 to go. And lower it down. So we're going to go wide with the feet, wide with the arms. I'm going to start with my right arm coming up toward the left leg. Shoulder blades are down. Get ready. Here we go. Crunch it up here. Lifting up nice and high. But the goal here is not to flop back down to the mat. We want to slowly and in a controlled manner lower back down. 5 more seconds. Rest. All right, let's come back up to seated. We're back in our V-sit position, but this time my left leg is extended, my right leg is bent. I'm gonna lean back, but lift my chest. Get ready, move the arms. So the arms are just destabilizing you here, but it's also a good reminder to breathe. And in. Keep it up, 8 more seconds. Squeezing the core. And rest. All right, we're gonna take it back to our star crunch. This time I'm gonna start with my left leg, my left arm rather, coming toward my right leg. Shoulder blades are down, ready? Let's go, crunch it up. Push through, breathe through it. Squeezing your core, you can do this. Slow and controlled, rest. All right, we're gonna take it back to the single leg V-sit. This time it's gonna be my right leg extended again. So my heel is extended out, my leg is straight, and I'm pulling my shoulder blades back. Ready? 20 seconds on the clock. Keep it up, keep it up. So if you find that a V-sit where both legs are elevated is a little tough on your lower back, this one is a good alternative because keeping that one foot on the floor can help to stabilize the lower back while keeping the core engaged. 4 more seconds. Rest. All right, let's take it back to our star crunch. My right hand is coming toward my left leg. Shoulder blades are down. Get ready. Let's go. Crunch it up. Keep it going. Exhale up. Inhale down. Push through this set. You can do it. 5 more seconds. Rest. One last single leg V-sit. This time it's my left leg that's extended. So I'm gonna lift up, set my shoulder blades back, lift through the chest. Ready? 20 seconds, let's go. Big push here, you can do it. This is getting pretty challenging now. Breathe through, you can do it. There's one last star crunch coming up after this. Push yourself, 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, rest, take it down. So left arm is gonna come toward the right leg. Abs should be getting tired here. One more set, ready? Let's go. Squeeze it up. Breathing through it. Slow and controlled. Push yourself. 3 more seconds. All right, let's take it to our next round. So this time, I'm gonna turn to a side plank. Now it's totally up to you if you want to bend the bottom knee or stack the feet. So I'll show you both options. The easier version is to bend the knee, but extend the top leg out. And in this one, we're going to add a shoulder blade retraction with the top arm. If you prefer, you can stack your feet, lift up into the plank, and once again, add that shoulder blade retraction. In between, we're gonna come to seated and go to a Russian twist. So, side plank, I'm gonna do this from my knee. So I'm gonna bend my bottom knee, my top leg is extended, boost up into the side plank. So my hand is gonna come down slowly to chest height and then pull back. Abs are in. Try to stay steady as you pull that shoulder blade back. Breathe through it. Squeeze. Rest. All right, let's take it to a seated position. So heels are out. I'm going to twist, switch, twist, back to center. Ready? Let's go. Twist, side to side. Squeezing the obliques. So imagine someone is going to punch you in the stomach and you're bracing for a punch. Now on our next set of the side plank, we're going to switch sides so we're facing the other way. All right, here we go. Turn, plank position, knees or toes. So we're gonna lift up, start with our arm up, push the chest out. Ready? Let's lower down, chest height, pull the shoulder blade back. Lower down, pull the shoulder blade back. Stay as steady as you can, keeping those abs pulled in. Breathe through it. Brace the trunk. And rest. All right, let's go back to our Russian twist. Heels out, seated position. I'm gonna lean back, clasp my hands, ready? Twisting, side to side. Bracing the core, and keep on breathing. So in our next side plank, we're going to turn back to the right side. Squeeze and brace, rest. All right, right side here. So once again, I'm gonna bend the bottom leg, lift up into my plank so my hips are high, open the chest, ready? Lower down to chest height, pull back. I'm really bracing and squeezing my shoulder blades. Abs are in. Stay as steady as you can. Try not to wobble in this plank. Core's working hard to stabilize. Breathe through it. Rest. All right, let's lower down. Russian twist. Heels are out, toes are up, lean back. Clasp with the hands. Ready? Let's go. Twist, center, twist, center. When you twist, I want you to squeeze. So twist and imagine like someone's gonna punch you in the stomach as you're twisting. That's when you're bracing that core. Keep it up. One last side plank. Let's take it to the left. Bend at the knee, lift up into the plank, open up the chest. Ready? Stabilize. Lower the arm down to chest height. And then pull back. Really engage that shoulder blade. Pull your belly button inward to your spine. Keeping your neck in a neutral position. Rest. One more Russian twist, and then we just have one last round of core before we stretch. Lean back. Ready? Let's go. Twist. Squeeze. Keep it up. Breathe through this. 5 seconds left. Rest. All right, one last round of our core Tabata. So with this one, we're going to go into a double leg jackknife. Following that, we're going to come up to a seated position. Now this one has two options. The easier version is to cross at the ankles and then roll down and pull yourself back up. Or the harder version is to hold on to the toes of your shoes, roll back, and pull yourself up. All right, so let's start out with our double leg jackknife. Let's start our timer. So my feet are shoulder width apart, my arms are overhead. Ready? I'm gonna come up, bring my legs and my arms together, and then back down. And once again, the goal here is to lower down in a slow, controlled manner. The pace doesn't matter too much, as long as you're not flopping back down to the mat. Rest in between. Let's take it to our full rolls. So for this set, I'm gonna cross at the ankles and hold my shins. That's the easier version. If you wanna hold your toes, you can. Ready? We're going to roll back and then pull up. Roll back, pull up. So you want to use your abs as much as you can. I know there is some momentum here, but when you come up, brace and pull. Breathe through it. So brace and pull. Keep it up. Rest. All right, let's take it back to our double leg jackknife. So my arms overhead, my feet are shoulder width apart. Ready? Let's go. Slow and controlled. The more you pull those legs in, the more you're gonna feel your abs working. Exhale up, squeeze. Back down. You're almost there. Rest. All right, let's go to our full rolls. So you can again cross at the ankles and hold the shin. This time I'm going to demo the harder version, which is to hold on to the shoelaces. Ready? Here we go. Squeeze it up. Pull yourself into that upright position. Exhaling. You want to exhale forcefully to squeeze your core. Stay steady. Almost there. Rest. All right. Another set of jackknife. Arms are overhead. Abs are pulled in. Get ready. Let's go. Breathe through it. Squeezing the trunk. You got this. Almost there. Rest. All right, I'm gonna go back to the easier version here. So again, I'm gonna cross at the ankles, holding on to my shins. Lift the chest. Get ready to roll back. Here we go. Roll and pull yourself up. Keep pushing. Squeeze. Use your core to pull yourself up here. Almost there. Rest. One last round of each. Jackknife, arms overhead, shoulder blades back. Get ready. Here we go. Last jackknife. Let's make this a good one. Squeezing and bracing. Pull those legs in. You can do it. And one last full roll to finish the class before we stretch. So once again, I'm going to hold to the shoelaces. You can do either or. Get ready. Let's go. Pull yourself up. Bracing through your trunk. Keep it going. Push through, push through. And rest. All right, let's stretch it out. So we're gonna bring our knees in and just roll side to side here. This one should feel pretty nice. Just gently rocking through the lower back. Side to side, let's do two more. All right, let's stretch out our hamstrings. So with this one, my left leg is extended, my right leg is up. I'm going to clasp my hands behind my right leg, drop my shoulder blades back, and just angle your heel slightly upward as much as you can. Now you'll notice my leg is not straight in this position. Basically, the goal is to get a stretch in the hamstring. It doesn't matter too much how much your leg is bent. You just want to aim for that stretch at the back of the thigh. Keep your head down so your neck is in a neutral position. Now, if you pull too far into your chest, so if I pull too close, you'll notice that my leg starts to shake. So if your leg is shaking, just back it off a little, about 1 centimeter, just pull back some, and that'll stop that shaking from happening. That's the stretch reflex. It's just our body's yellow light system to tell us that we might be stretching a little too far and we're getting into a dangerous position for overstretching or pulling a muscle. Let's switch it out. So this time, our left leg is going to come up. I'm going to clasp my hands behind the left leg. Shoulder blades are down. Once again, if there's a bend in the leg, that's okay. And you might find one leg is a lot more flexible than the other. That's all right. That's why we're working on our flexibility. So again, angle that heel toward the ceiling. So this form of stretching is called static stretching. This is where we're holding the stretch for long periods of time. And this does help to gain flexibility over time. But the misconception about static stretching is that you should warm up with it. Oftentimes people will do static stretches as a warm up. They act much better as a cool down because when we're stretching, we're only holding the position and we're not moving, which means our heart rate is coming down and blood flow is actually slowing to the muscles. All right, let's lower it down. We're gonna come up to a seated position. Stretch out the adductors, that's the inside of the legs. So we're going to bring our feet together, lift through the chest. Imagine there's a string pulling your chest toward the ceiling, keeping your neck in a neutral position, but lifting that chest up high. So warming up is better to do with dynamic stretches. For example, when we did our soccer kicks at the beginning, is when we're moving through a stretch, but we're using that range of motion as a movement compared to holding. All right, we're gonna sit up tall. This time we're gonna stretch out our chest. So we're gonna clasp our hands behind and then pull the shoulder blades back and down, breathing through it. So the shoulder blades are gently backwards. You should feel a stretch through the back of the shoulder blade, through the front of the chest, right near the armpit. Chin stays in a neutral position here. And release. Now we're going to stretch out our upper back. So I'm going to take my hand and place it to the side, and the other hand is going to reach overhead. Now you might need to move that back arm a little bit just to open up that chest some. So just slide it back until you find the right position. So you're getting a stretch through the lats. Nice deep breathing here. We used a lot of upper body in our cardio today. So we really want to stretch out the back and lower it down. Let's take it over to the other side. So once again, just slide that hand back a little bit and then reach. And once you're in the position, just go ahead and move that back hand just a little bit to open up the chest. Stretch through the lats. And lower it down. Let's stretch out our neck. So I'm going to place my hand just above my earlobe. The other hand is going to press down toward the floor and just gently tilt to one side. And with this one, you never want to pull on the neck. It's just a gentle nudge in that direction. We don't want to overstretch any of the muscles, or I'm sorry, any of the muscles in the spine. And slowly return back up. We're going to take it over to the other side, placing my hand just above my ear and gently pressing downward. Just guiding my head down, not pulling downward actively. And bring it back up. All right, that's it for today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.